Day 4, final day of Midwest Drags. It was foggy when we arrived this morning, but the sun is out now. We've got a whole bunch of 7-second cars in the lanes, one 6-second car. They're prepping the track. Let's go. And please like and subscribe.
Hey guys, have you subscribed to Sick the Mag yet? Sick the Mag is the magazine for the drag and drive community. It's kind of more like a book. If you haven't subscribed, get over to sickthemag.com, subscribe.
Let's just get it off the track and we'll kind of see how it turns. Oh shit. I was over the finish line, I had the chute out. I looked back, I was looking in the rearview mirror because the chute just hit, and I looked forward and I saw a deer. So I jammed on the brakes, and the deer hesitated right at that moment. That's when I hit it. If the deer had just kept sprinting, it probably would have been a near miss or a lot less damage to the car.
So I imagine this is your first hunting experience at the drag strip?
It is, yep, the first trophy deer at the drag strip. But luckily I have a whole new front end for the car, so it's just gonna need some paint, some TLC, and we'll be back at it. So
Roadrunner trumps deer.
Yeah, this does it today. You okay, Mike? Oh, yeah.
How are you going, Ryan?
Good, how are you?
Good. Give us an update. What's happening?
I'm about ready to take a nap, waiting on the award ceremony. And I keep watching this guy in second is not too far from me trying to decide if I'm gonna turn my slips in or not. What is the average, Amy? 750 what? 7, 8?
7, I think.
Yeah. And his average is in the 70s, I think, so he'd have to pull off some pretty fast runs to do it, but so we're just hanging out, seeing what happens.
I'd still like to see you blow it up.
I could. This is a stock $300 crank. I could push it right out the bottom.
What's your prediction?
This hot weather, I'm thinking probably 99, 98.
What are you gonna do?
Exactly. Try again.
Short time. He wants to race Cleetus. He's calling out Cleetus in the back.
I tuned it up to try to go real fast, and the guys driving the car are doing a real good job showing everybody else what not to do. So we didn't check the transmission fluid all week. Well, it's been leaking a little bit, so made the 699 run yesterday, and I got mean with it in the tune, and it went from a 124 60 foot to a 117 60 foot here today, which should have put it on like a low, mid to low 680 pass. Like I was gonna make it go. And then it hit second gear and said, nope, I'm not happy. Transmission wasn't happy. So put some fluid back in it and made another run and went 705. The air's not as good today, so it was a little down on power still, but picked up a little bit to 60 foot, lost a little bit after, so still went 705 to finish out the week and pretty happy with all that. Now we got to go drive 16 hours back to Bradenton, so.
I was hoping for a more spectacular finish, but you know, we finished.
Yeah, we did finish. We were a little worried about, he's got to, you know, it's got to get ready to go to Rocky Mountain Race Week. So
yeah.
No sense in making a hero pass and then ending up in the river when the brakes fail or something silly.
Yeah.
So, you know, it loses, something weird happens and breaks the car when there was no need to keep beating on it. So.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, thank you very much, Kevin.
Yeah, man.
Been a pleasure traveling with you this week.
Yeah, appreciate you coming out.
Thanks, man.
We'll see you at the next one.
So just so you guys kind of backstory, so we wanted to go yesterday. He won his first 9s.
You know, won a 991 and a 997. It's my son keeping action. Well, yesterday he told us that it did the boost cut, and it actually blew. So it actually blew this silicone coupler off yesterday at the top end on a 997 pass. We really didn't think much of it. You know, the boost cut actually, and so we're like, okay, so we drove it 4 hours. We drove it, no big deal, made just fine. Pulled in the burnout box. It didn't want to do a burnout. You know, it was just, you know, didn't want to do it. So I'm like, shit, like damn, it went like a 14 or 16. He let out. Come back, put it on a two-step, put it on the brake. It wasn't wanting to make no power at all. It didn't want no part of it. So basically, we put the old turbo back on. Because, you know, we really wanted, they drop shipped this billet turbo Thursday, didn't even tell Dad about it, because Dad didn't think that turbo would go 9s. It's just a VS Racing 6673. I thought, oh shit. So we swapped it, went back and forth, and now we want to go 950. So now we're going to put the other turbo back on. After it's got new plugs, new wires, everything, and it turned out to be this right here. So now we're going to go 950s.
What are you burning over there?
So basically what that was, so in the midst of it all, we set it down on the plastic, and it kind of got all over the plastic. So we're just burning it off the back of the house. So now we're gonna go 950. Put a little too much down low, so maybe we'll get to try another one. I don't know.
All right, that wraps up the final day of Midwest Drags. We saw Cleetus McFarland, also known as Garrett Mitchell, taking his first drag and drive competition win in mullet. That was pretty cool. His first 6-second pass in competition.
Well, we heard some rumors going around. You know, everyone's thinking Kevin and I, just a couple of idiots with a car. I'm here to confirm that rumor. We're a couple of idiots with a car.
And we've got winners across, what, 19 classes. So a pretty epic week. Now, this is just the start of the drag and drive season. We've got Rocky Mountain Race Week coming up in, I think, just 7 or 8 days. So we're going to be at that one too. Make sure you join us then. Like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks, guys.
Dude, Sick the Mag, top of the food chain. It's not a magazine, it's a book. It's a book of memories that will never go away. So please subscribe, get on board. You're missing it if you're not here.